You know, a lot of people talk to me about team bonus and how does that work with compassionate finance. And you know, it's very interesting. Teams are incentivized by money. But they're also incentivized by an attaboy or attagirl. I mean, all of those other things that we know. But let's first, I look at bonuses in two ways. We have two different bonuses. One bonus is what we call grab bag bonus. And grab bag bonus is a daily production goal. If my daily production goal was $8,000, we add 20% to that, and that becomes our grab bag. So if we reach grab bag, we also have, we combine all of our hygienists, we combine all the doctors in the office, everybody's combined so that we have a daily goal. We all work together for it, a daily goal of a certain amount of production. When we go 20% above that, then everybody gets to reach in a bag and pull out a dollar bill. It's not a dollar bill, they get to pull out a chance of getting a 50, 20s, and 10s. So we have less 50s than we do 20s, and less 20s than we do 10s. But the bottom line is they get to draw cash out. Some offices use poker chips, that's fine too. So that's kind of an incentive, because when they reach in there and pull out a 50, they get fired up, they start squealing. Second day, we do something very interesting. The chances of reaching goal on the second day goes up exponentially. Why? Because they get to reach in and grab 2 bills out. Day 3, they get to reach in and draw 3 bills out. By day 4, they're on the street with a sandwich board trying to get people to come into your office to get the work done. Anybody in hygiene, they're bringing them in to do work because they're going to reach goal, because they get to reach in 4 times. And then we start the next week fresh again. So that's one way, and that is based on production. And it doesn't matter whether the production is done with compassionate finance, cash paying, third-party financing. All of that is what we call a productivity bonus, and it really stimulates the team to do well on a day-to-day basis. The other we do is something called profitability incentive point. The profitability incentive point is a point to where all the bills are paid, and everything we collect above that is something that we share with the team. So what we look at, we've got our regular Dentrix, we've got the money flowing into Dentrix on a regular basis, just as always. But we also have this money from Compassionate now flowing in to that separate bank account. I use that money on a monthly basis. I credit, I don't actually move it into that account, but I say, okay, over here, let's say we collected $100,000, we collected $10,000 here. I move the $10,000 figuratively over here. So now we have $110,000, and whatever percentage that you pay your team on that type of a bonus, they will get a percentage of that. So I'm not actually removing the money from here, but I'm actually gonna make sure that they get credit for that. Because people say, well, why would I want to wait? Because that's going to affect our bonus. It affects their bonus initially with the collection bonuses, like a profitability incentive point or a BAM. But boy, when they start getting $30,000 a month in, when you start getting $40,000, $50,000, when you start getting $1 million in paper, all of a sudden, that revenue coming in is huge for your profitability incentive point bonus. I hope that makes sense, and it's something that is critical in creating wealth in dentistry.